Alexandra Eala given better chance to progress in Indian Wells after Dubai run. Alexandra Eala's time at the Dubai Tennis Championships was brought to an abrupt end at the hands of Coco Gauff. Coco Gauff dropped just 2 games against Eala as she confirmed her place in the semi-finals of the Dubai Tennis Championships. For Eala, it was another solid tournament display, proving she more than has what it takes to compete at the very top of the sport. Following her performance in Dubai, Eala has now been gifted a much better chance at her next tournament in Indian Wells. Alexandra Eala gains seeded entry at Indian Wells. Eala is now the world number 32, which means she will enter Indian Wells as a seed, giving her the best chance of a favorable draw. Indian Wells is one of the biggest Masters events on the calendar, and is often considered an unofficial Grand Slam. The Filipina star has never played Indian Wells before, and she will now not have to play another seeded player until the 3rd round at the earliest. Eala has already proved that she can beat the players around her, having defeated Hailey Baptiste and Jasmine Paolini in Dubai. The 20-year-old could be set for another exciting time as one of the biggest events on the tennis calendar. How Alexandra Eala could continue to climb the rankings. Eala continues her run of maiden WTA Tour tournaments at Indian Wells, which gives the Filipina more of a chance to gain much-needed ranking points. The 20-year-old essentially has a free hit at Indian Wells, where she is not defending any ranking points at the Masters event. That means a few more wins could consolidate her place inside the top 30 of the rankings for the first time in her career. The star will need to earn as many points as possible, because she is defending a semi-final appearance at the Miami Open after Indian Wells. Eala earned 360 points for reaching the Final Four last year, so she will need to match that, otherwise she will take a ranking tumble. Alexandra Eala given a better chance to progress at Indian Wells Open after Dubai Tennis Championships run. The desert has always been a place of revelation. For some, it is harsh and blinding. For others, it is clarifying, a stretch of silence where talent is tested against heat, wind, and expectation. As the tour shifts from the glittering skyline of the United Arab Emirates to the sun-washed courts of California, Alexandra Eala finds herself standing at the edge of something larger than a tournament draw. After her spirited run in Dubai, the 18-year-old Filipina is not simply traveling to Indian Wells. She is arriving with momentum. The Dubai Spark. In Dubai, beneath the glow of skyscrapers and the intensity of a WTA 1000 stage, Eala displayed more than skill. She displayed composure. The Dubai Tennis Championships is not a forgiving arena. It demands first-strike precision and mental steel. Veterans thrive there. Grand Slam champions set the tempo. And yet, amid that established hierarchy, Eala's presence felt increasingly assured. Her left-handed forehand, heavy with topspin and angled with intent, carved through rallies. Her backhand, compact and early, absorbed pace and redirected it with maturity beyond her years. But what truly shifted the narrative was her body language. Gone was the tentative junior standout. In her place stood a player ready to claim space. Dubai did not merely add ranking points to her resume. It added belief, carrying confidence across continents. Confidence in tennis is fragile. It flickers, especially for young players transitioning from promise to permanence. But when earned against elite opposition, it becomes something steadier, almost architectural. Indian Wells, often referred to as the 5th Grand Slam, offers a different rhythm. The air is drier. The courts are slower. The bounce rises higher. For a left-hander like Eala, this matters. Her heavy topspin thrives in conditions where patience is rewarded. Extended rallies, strategic point construction, and physical endurance become central. Unlike faster hard courts that favor immediate aggression, Indian Wells allows the story of a point to unfold, a narrative Eala is increasingly comfortable writing. Where Dubai tested her reactions, Indian Wells may amplify her patterns. A tournament of opportunity. The Indian Wells Open is known for surprises. Its surface has historically disrupted seedings and opened pathways for rising stars. The slow hard court reduces the advantage of pure power players and rewards those who can blend spin, angle, and tactical variety. Eala's development at the Rafael Nadal Academy has emphasized precisely that blend: controlled aggression, court awareness, and adaptability. At 18, she carries neither the burden of defending deep runs nor the weight of legacy expectations at this event. Instead, she carries momentum, a lighter, freer currency. That freedom is dangerous. Young players often perform best when the pressure has not yet crystallized. After Dubai, opponents will recognize her potential, but they may still underestimate the durability of her game over multiple rounds. That psychological gray area can be fertile ground. The evolution of belief. Perhaps the most intriguing shift after Dubai is internal. Eala has long been a decorated junior champion, a former Grand Slam junior winner who transitioned steadily into the professional circuit. But junior success is a prologue, not a guarantee. The professional tour demands reinvention. Dubai signaled that reinvention. There were moments in her matches where she faced break points not with panic, but with calculation. Her serve placement improved under pressure. Her willingness to step inside the baseline on second serves showed tactical courage. These are not cosmetic adjustments. They are signs of a player learning to dictate. Indian Wells, with its wide stadium courts and swirling winds, tests nerve as much as technique. Yet players arriving with recent positive results often ride a wave, an invisible extension of timing and trust. Timing in tennis is everything. And Eala's appears to be sharpening a broader significance. Beyond individual progression, her presence deep into WTA events carries cultural weight. As one of the most prominent athletes representing the Philippines on the global tennis stage, Eala's performances resonate far beyond scorelines. Every breakthrough reinforces the possibility of a new generation of Southeast Asian talent entering elite tiers of the sport. But while narratives may frame her as a symbol, tournaments are won in quiet moments. In the toss of a ball, in the discipline of a rally, in the courage to go cross-court one more time. Indian Wells does not reward sentiment. It rewards execution. Tactical keys to progress. If Eala is to convert her Dubai momentum into a deeper run in California, several elements will be decisive. 1. First serve percentage on slower courts. Free points are precious. Raising her first serve percentage reduces scoreboard pressure and preserves energy for extended rallies. 2. Forehand patterns. Her cross-court forehand to open the court, followed by a change down the line, can be particularly effective on the higher bounce of Indian Wells. 3. Physical endurance. The desert conditions can stretch matches physically. Dubai's competitive matches likely strengthened her match fitness, a subtle but important advantage. 4. Emotional control. Momentum tournaments can invite emotional spikes. Maintaining equilibrium, point by point, will determine how far she advances.